Okay, I'm coming to you with a short little video. I don't know if you saw the introductory and little mail call video I have, but this was a gift from a buddy over in the UK. It is a chisel from the 1850s. He said that it started life in the US, went over to the UK, and he wanted it to return home. So this is my process of just doing a cleaning. I'm not going to be stripping or nothing abrasive, just a cleaning of an old tool to preserve it. I've got some triple lot steel wool. Going to use some ballistol, just what I have. Shot out a little bit too much there, and then I'm just going to lightly rub and buff some of the rust away, hopefully. I don't want to do anything too abrasive. I don't want to scratch or pit, or I don't even want to really take any of the historic patina away from it. You think about it, this 1850s, how many hands have held this? How many craftsmen have used this to make something for their family or for their business? This is a piece of history, and I think it's an amazing gift. I'm truly blown away by it. I think it's awesome. So that's all I'm going to do. Take the steel wool and try to buff it out. I said this is my process to clean an old vintage tool if I'm not wanting to completely polish it up or restore it. If I want to leave the history. And in the comments below, let me know what y'all do. I'm always ears. I'm always wanting to learn myself. This is just a new hobby that I picked up. He said I was on the road as a professional crane operator for 10 years. So this is just something that I just recently started doing and that I found joy in doing. I can actually feel some of the rust, and the steel wool isn't really taking it away, it's just kind of knocking it down. And with the ballistol, it's going to help prevent it from continuing to corrode. Just give it a good scrubbing. And man, he sent this to me. It feels sharp. I get hopefully test it out later. Just hit all the surfaces. Be very careful around the tip. Just basically buffing out, knocking down any new corrosion, keeping it at bay, but yet keeping that beautiful history that's already on the tool. I may go ahead and I'll test the sharpness of it to see how sharp it is. I may do a video later, or I may just include it in this one of honing it and sharpening it. Unfortunately, I've got carpal tunnel, and I used to sharpen everything by hand, but I just got a jig that I'd like to try out, and we'll see how it works on this. If I even need to do it, that just looks and feels sharp. Alright, so for the metal parts, I did the ballistol. I apologize, I've got a little cold, so my voice is kind of gruff. For the wood, I'm just going to use some BLO on it. Now, supposedly the ballistol says that it's safe for all surfaces, metal, plastic, wood, everything. So anything that's currently on this steel wool, I'm not worried about getting on the wood. Just going to help brighten it up a little bit. A little more BLO. Love my little thumb oilers. I use them. As you can see, I've got 3 sitting over there. I was trying to collect them for a while, but it's hit and miss. And I'll get 10 of them and 4 are worth keeping. The others have got pinholes or cracks in them and just more work than they're worth. Yeah, that's cleaning up nicely. How that feels really good in the hand. That is nice. Still feel a little bit of corrosion there. See if I can knock it down. Of course, I could completely get all the rust off of here, but I want to leave that history. But I also want it to be smooth and be a nice tool in the hand. Wow, my allergies are killing me. I can't breathe hardly at all through my nose. Oh. Spring in East Texas. That's another project I can't wait for. I don't know if you heard that shaking. My wife made this little desk for me when I was doing leather projects, wallets and stuff for our trailer when we were traveling. But it's janky. I am very appreciative of the table because I have made so many projects on this table. But I am ready for one that's a little bigger and a lot sturdier. We've got the wood to do it, and we just need to make the time to do it. We want to do it as a couple, so getting our schedules together is going to be a little tricky. All right. Yeah, that's nice. Feels great. Ooh, almost got myself on that one. That is so nice.